Nandi, I'm so glad you're in the studio with us today, and we are playing Uno. We just dealt some cards, and I think we're ready.
Okay, let's get started.
Okay, so I know you're on our color guard team,
Mhm.
and how long have you been doing that?
I've done color guard for 2 years, and then I did winter guard for 2 years
Mhm.
because we have a winter guard at the middle school. And then, yeah, 4 years in total, I guess.
And you've been in band since 6th grade, and how was that going from color guard, switching from band to color guard full time?
Honestly, it's been more relaxing on me, but it's different because I have a free elective and I have more freedom because I had to spend most of my time if I wasn't at practice learning music, which was kind of hard. But honestly, I kind of like not doing band.
Yeah. No, because I know Miss Grady, right? No, she was
No.
the choir.
Choir. Miss
It was Miss Holmes.
Holmes,
That's
Miss
right.
Holmes.
Y'all would have to practice like a certain amount of hours a week, like in band. So is it kind of like the same for winter guard, or do y'all just have y'all set like practices at actual band practice?
So our 8th period in this, like you have a designated like class for your 8th period. You have to be in color guard for 8th period or like visual ensemble, which is like the whole flag and stuff. We practice during that 8th period, and then we go out and practice on the band field with the band as a whole.
Oh, okay.
But like we just practice like
Wait,
sheet
yeah, because
music
y'all
in
practice like
class.
in the halls and stuff. I see.
Yeah.
In the commons.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
How's band camp like? Is it just being different, like going from band camp to visual ensemble in band camp?
Oh,
Yeah.
so like you don't like for band camp, I don't know how it's like for the actual band members, but for color guard, we have to learn like basically the whole show, like all our work before we get out on the field and learn our drill. So like we have a week where we're just inside, and then they have a week that they're learning their music, well, not learning their music, practicing their music, and then the fundamentals out on the field. And that time we're outside, we're inside and they're outside. So like it's kind of different for like each like group. So like when we get on the field, we know everything. We know the whole show basically, and then we just have to learn our drill.
Ooh.
Okay.
I like the fact that you're like inside and like you're getting ready to go outside. So like the whole production comes in one piece.
Wait, we can stack numbers, right?
Yes.
Y'all about to eat this up.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, okay, so not only are you a part of Color Guard now, but you also help run your family's restaurant. How is that like?
I do. It's kind of right now. It's kind of like chaotic because like we
I
just
bet.
opened a new store down at UAB.
Okay.
But honestly, I love it because like I can see the growth of it. And hold on, I can see the growth of like the 2 different stores because like when we got to like the one that was already built and like managed, it was like I was just there and I could help build it up. But like from the one at UAB, I really like got to help and start it.
Oh, okay.
That's
So
so
y'all have 2
fun.
locations.
Yes, we have
And what is
one-
it called again?
Vocelli's. We have one in
Vocelli's.
Greystone, and then we have one at UAB currently.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So like Italian food.
Yes, we have these things called like strombolis, and then we have of course the pizza, and then like what else? We have like subs and stuff. So it's like all over the place.
That's good. Do you help like cook the food, or are you like waiter?
I do all of the above. I take the orders. I get the phones. Right now, I don't really make the food, but I make like the salads and like I do the garlic bread. But I mostly do the oven and like manage it, which is kind of hard.
Go burn down the whole place right when it's open.
No, I'm stressing, especially when you have like a big rush. It's really hard.
Oh yeah,
But I get it. I get it down. I get it. I got it.
you got it now.
Yes.
How big is y'all's rush? Like how many people do you think you have?
It's a lot.
Really?
Like, it's just depending on the day. Like on the weekends, it's like a lot more. And then like sometimes we'll have like pickup orders like for like a certain time. So
yeah.
it's like it's just depending on the day.
Yeah. Do y'all do like DoorDash and stuff like that out?
We do DoorDash, Grubhub, all the above, Uber Eats.
How do you even like set that up?
We have our own little like station where we like have the online orders and then we put them in on our computer and then it just like goes through our system and stuff.
Okay. I've always been curious. I'm
I
like,
know.
people that DoorDash, like, how in the world does their food not get stolen?
I've heard
Like,
that happen sometimes.
Yeah. Like, you can just walk in and be like, oh, I have a DoorDash, like a
No.
common name like Jennifer or something like
Yeah,
that. And
like,
then you can just get in and take
We
it.
used to like not like have to check, but like people were saying that food got stolen. So we had to like check their phones to say, oh, can we have like proof that this is your actual order?
Oh, yeah.
So-
I bet. You're getting skipped.
No, I put the wild card.
Oh, wait,
Oh.
then what color did you say?
I said blue.
I didn't hear you. Well, now y'all all know my card. It's coming for you.
Wait, is it my turn?
Yeah.
It's my
Guys,
Uh,
I was one away.
Dang. No, but that's crazy, yeah. Because you have to really like double check that.
No, because like she was like, "Is this all for my order?" I was like, "Yes, it's all." And then she's like, "Are you sure?" I was like, "I'm positive."
Oh my word.
And she's like, "Do you need to see?" I was like, "It's on the receipt."
Yeah.
Backing
Like, I
off,
promise.
going back to color guard, do you have any stories from competitions? Because I know you'll have some late nights in band for band competitions, and
Yeah.
talking about Chartrand also.
Well, for the one story I do have, it's kind of chaotic, but this wasn't necessarily a late night. It's just our bus captain gave us drinks and snacks for like being. It was our last competition for being a great like team and whatnot, and I don't know how, but I had my soda, which was Coke. I had opened it, and it started like blowing up, fizzing all over me, and it got all over my tights. And we still had to perform. This was like when we first got on the bus. And so, I was like, oh my goodness. And my captain at the time, she's like, it's fine, just hide it, just hide it. And I was like, okay. And the next time I had to wear them at our last like football game, which was senior night, Miss Chartrand was like, what is on your tights? I was like, Coke, I washed them. They're not coming out. And she was like, you have to go get different pairs of tights. And I was like, oh my goodness. Because I knew they weren't going to be in my shade. Like those tights already weren't my shade. And so she was like, these are the only tights we have left. There were 2 sizes too small. They weren't my shade at all.
So,
Like my skirt was falling down when we were performing. I was like, oh my God, this is a hot mess.
No. Oh my goodness.
girl got put on the spot that night.
Yeah. I was so glad when the pictures came out because it was like waist up. I was like, oh my God, this is perfect.
This is perfect.
Center of attention with my tights.
Like, no one sees a skirt falling down my leg. No one sees my tights.
No one
Oh my
sees.
gosh.
But it was perfect because like I love Chartrand. She's so sweet. She's like, you have to get changed. Like, I don't know what the picture's gonna look like, but she's so sweet. And she was my mentor basically in like 8th grade. Cause like she would come and see our like practices before our competitions because we didn't get to see the high school perform as much.
Mhm.
So she would like, how do you put the word? She would like pressure us to like do our best and whatnot. And so like we would always
Really push y'all.
yeah, she would push us to our limits. And she would always be like, you're doing great if we drop during a run. And I just feel like that's a great for like a sponsor and whatnot. She's like really my mentor and whatnot. So
Oh, that's so nice.
I love Miss Chartrand.
That's great.
And talking about media, and actually you switched from studio ops to graphic design. Was that like a spur of the moment change, or were you just like, we wanted to try something different?
Well, I wanted to do yearbook in middle school, but I didn't make it, but I made it into the middle school broadcasting. And so I did middle school broadcasting and then I did studio ops in that. And so I was like, why not try studio ops in the high school? Because I know it's going to be different because like it's a bigger organization. And so I was like, I had did that for a year. And I was like, I want to change a feeling. And I had already done like studio ops. I was like, I want to do yearbook because I originally wanted to do that.
Mhm.
And so I was like, I'll try yearbook because he was adding it to the media class. And so I did that. And so now I'm here at graphic design, which we do all the above.
Well, that's awesome. What's your favorite part of graphic design?
Probably getting to see the pictures and like the final product and whatnot.
Ooh. You just got skipped.
Backing up the
Uno. Oh.
No.
No. This is not supposed to happen. She's not supposed to win.
Backing up in the final product. What do you think your favorite thing that you've done this year is?
Probably design the cover.
Oh, you're in
Yeah.
charge of designing the cover?
Like we were as a whole.
Yeah.
So like we were like designing. We got to have this in school Uno out. This in school field trip.
Holy crap.
Mind-boggling.
World.
Mind-boggling.
This is ridiculous.
No, just repeat
Y'all. We had this in school field trip, and like we got to design it with like Justin's like team or whatnot.
Yeah.
And so yeah, this is very.
This is intense. Oh. You skipped me. It comes back to you now. I think you just threw yourself underneath the bus there.
I did.
Skip you.
Oh,
Oh wait, it comes back. No!
Okay, so I know you have birds. Let's talk about your birds because
yeah.
I have heard so many stories in our on our friend group chat about these birds. Let's talk about these birds.
they're wild. They're wild. Let's just put that. So I have 2 parakeets and then 1 canoer. The canoer is out of this world. He's stealing people's food. He's just crazy.
Oh my god.
Like, how do I put it? Like when guests come over, he'll take their food if we're eating. So like we have to pin him up and he'll be like the most difficult bird to pit up. Like the other 2, they'll be like, okay, it's time to go in the cage, time to go eat. He'll be flying around the house and whatnot. Like it's so one time we were trying to leave for school, just leave. He flies out the house. And I'm just like, oh my God. And of course, I run in the house to go get a biscuit because I know he loves food. And so I was like, come here. He flies to me. He's like, okay, it's time to eat.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my goodness. I just want to go to school.
No, I know. What's his name?
His name is Baby.
Baby? Or yeah, Baby.
Yeah, Baby is the big bird. And then it's Maxine and Sunshine, who are the 2 little birds.
Oh, that's so cute.
I love the names.
Yeah.
The names are so cute.
Maxine was named after my little dog, me and my brother's little dachshund, Max, who passed. So,
Bird in memory.
yes.
Well, speaking of names, I heard that you have a cat named Shoddy now.
Yes. Just come to me. My brother, he came for the summer and we went to Walmart to go get food for this fight that we were having. Not a fight. We were watching the fight. Let me rephrase. We were watching a fight at my place and we were having this big old party and we were cooking chicken Alfredo and we were going to Walmart and we saw these cats for free. And we were like, oh my goodness, we need cats. We need it. Even though we had birds, we just wanted one. And so we were like, okay. And then she was like, if you need to go get your groceries or whatnot, you can go ahead and do that. We'll be at the summit and we'll come back. Just here's my number, call it. And so we got everything. We went back and we went and got the cat. And he was like, oh my goodness, I'm going to name her Shoddy. I was like, no, do not name her Shoddy. He was like, why not? I was like, because that is hilarious. No. He was like, but I'll name it after Shoddy got a melody in my head. I was like, what? Like this. And it just stuck. I was like, I'm not fighting this. It just stuck. So
That is such a good story to tell everyone, though.
No,
Be like,
yes.
I have a cat named Shoddy, and let me tell you why, and just start singing.
yes. No, because like when my friends were like, what? I was like, Shoddy's got a melody.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Yes.
That's amazing.
I love Shoddy.
Dang, I mean, you beat us in Uno. You got like
all these stories.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, girl. That was so fun to talk to you. That was so much
It was
fun.
very nice to have you
was
and
great.
talk to you today and talk about everything.
No,
Yes.
for real. Like, oh my word. From birds to cats named Shoddy to the car.
To having
awesome.
your family owning a restaurant, to color guard, to
Yeah.
band, to teachers.
How to end off with everything,
Yes.
what advice would you give to people that are like in as many things as you are? Like you're in color guard, you're working a restaurant, you got school to balance, like you have family to balance. Like what are your like things that you go to make sure you stay sane and all of that?
Don't overthink and always pile everything on your plate and always like rely on others. Cause like I'm on color guard and I have a whole team that can help me out on certain things and I have my coworkers that can help me out and whatnot. And like of course you have your family and friends, like
Yeah.
to always rely on them, and like they can always help you if like you're stuck and whatnot. So like you don't always have to like put yourself in your little corner and be like, I have to do this all on my own.
Mm-hmm.
That's really
That's
good.
really nice.
Well, thank you so much for coming in. This was so much fun.
So much
Congrats
being
on
here.
the win, I guess. And yeah, but thank you so much. That was a blast.
Thank you, Nandi.
No problem.
Hey, let's go!
Okay, I'm finishing this game.
No, yeah. Wait, it's your turn. It's your
No,
turn.
it's your turn.
No, because I skipped it. It came back to me and I drew a card.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's your turn.